we're going to estimate the value of each logarithm correct to 1 decimal place. So in the first one, this one's kind of easy actually. Because we're looking at a common logarithm, the base here is not indicated, so we know it's a base of 10. We can actually just use our calculator to help us evaluate this. So I can just look at the log of 125 and get an answer of, to 1 decimal place, an answer of 2.1. Okay, so what this means is that 10 to the exponent 2.1 approximately is equal to 125. And I can check that just by typing it into my calculator quickly. And you get an answer that's close to 125. It won't be perfect because you did have to round your answer, but it's pretty close. Okay, the last one. This one's kind of weird since the base that I have here does not really work well with the calculator. It's not a common logarithm, so I sort of need to estimate here. But I noticed that my answer is 20. And so if I think about some of the exponents that I know on a base of 2 and the answers I get as a result, I might be able to estimate the range of values that might make this work. So let's take a look at 2 to the exponent 1. That's equal to 2. It's kind of low for the answer. If I think of 2 to the exponent 2, still kind of low. 2 to the exponent 3 is 8. Still a little bit low. 2 to the exponent 4, that's 16. We're getting a little bit closer. And then we have 2 to the exponent 5, which is 32, which is a little bit too high. So if I look at 2 to the exponent 4, I had an answer of 16. And if I look at 2 to the exponent 5, I had an answer of 32. Now, the answer that I have here, which is 20, is somewhere within this range. And you'll notice that it's a little bit closer to 16 than it is to 32. So most likely the exponent that I need will be close to 4. Okay, so let's try an exponent of 4.1. So 2 to the exponent 4.1 gives me about 17.1. It's not very close. Let's try 4.3. So 2 to the exponent 4.3. It's pretty close, so that's 19.7. And just for the sake of it, let's try 2 to the exponent 4.4. See what we get. And that's 21. So this one's a little bit too high. So I think the closest one we got was this one, which is an exponent of 4.3. So I'm going to rewrite 20 as log base 2 of 2 to the exponent 4.3. And so since the base of the logarithm and the base of the answer is the same, then the answer here is about 4.3. Okay, so in this case we needed to estimate a little bit. In a few days we will actually look at how to evaluate this without having to estimate. So we're going to look at more efficient ways of solving a similar problem. And that's it. Here's your home fun. So in class tomorrow you're going to be working on your homework. Also, I should actually call this school fun since it won't be done at home anymore. So here's your school fun. You're going to be working on pages 327 to 329. Whatever you don't get done in class will end up being homework. Over the weekend, make sure you watch the video for lesson 3 and be ready to complete your homework for lesson 3 in class on Monday. Take care.